What's up, everybody? James Duggan with IGN Access here at GDC 2017, checking out some indies, and we are taking a look at Riverbond. This is Devin. He is from a company called Coco Cucumber, great name. And this game is super fun, so tell us, what is it all about?
So it's a multiplayer hack and slash cooperative game, sort of like Castle Crashers meets Legend of Zelda with a voxel art style. So you play as a number of characters who are exploring through the River of Light through to the afterlife. Yeah.
Sure, all right. So what do you think were the most important kind of design pillars? Was it environmental destructibility, chaos, cooperative mechanics? What do you think?
I think a big part of it was level design, probably, because we have 2 level designers on the team, and we're trying to build something that feels a lot like those old classic sort of Legend of Zelda games that you've like grown to know to like love. So a lot of games we found, don't really focus on feeling good the whole way through. So we wanted to really have like destructible environments and lots of stuff that players can have fun just exploring and like destroying and moving around. So a lot of our levels are very like malleable, and I think we really revel in that.
So speaking to that, we went through a level that was kind of a traditional isometric, going through a dungeon corridor, and we wound around and killed a boss, and then it was time to go all the way back to the level exit and move on to the next level. And what blew my mind was we jumped up onto a desk and onto some books and just over the wall that you would imagine you wouldn't be able to pass, and I liked that a lot. So what other interesting examples within the engine are you playing with?
Well, we're playing with a lot of different uses of the camera, obviously. So things like having little secrets hidden away. Because of the isometric view, it's hard to see some areas. So we're actually hiding things in those areas. So like for achievement hunters out there, there's going to be a lot of content that we're stowing away for you to find. As well as we're using a lot of different... we have some levels inspired by retro games. We have like Pac-Man levels and like Q*bert-esque levels kind of set up in a similar vein. So just as a little extra something for you to come across and explore and have a little bit of fun with.
All right, talk me through each character's kit. They have a light attack, they have a heavy attack, they have all these interesting abilities. Kind of talk me through from start to finish what you can do.
So the game has actually progressed around different weapons and abilities you find. So it's more or less, as you progress through the game, similar to Legend of Zelda, you'll come across new weapons that you can use to change up your character's playstyle. So it's not so much character-to-character kits, it's more like you can kind of personalize your own kit. So for example, if you'll find a spear, which might help you against certain enemy types, but other enemy types might be a little bit more susceptible to like swords and stuff. And a lot of the special attacks can be used in different environments. So for example, we have whirlwind abilities planned, which will help you like clear out areas that are very thin, and like you're able to like push them off of very high cliffs, which is a lot of fun too. So basically, the levels are built to kind of focus around that aspect and allow you to kind of equip your kit to how you best play the game. So you can complement one another's abilities pretty nicely.
And it's drop in, drop out, 4-player co-op, and the characters are not what you expect. I, for instance, was playing as a piece of bacon. So what are some of the other very interesting characters you can take hold of?
So you saw a few of them. You can play as the laughing face emoticon. You can play as, my personal favorite is the pug. The pug is a really good one. We have a eggplant as well. And there's going to be a lot of cool, like, different skins. We're toying with the idea of having different particle effects, because when you run, there's trails behind you. So we might use different trails, like fire trails or something, to have a man on fire that you could play as. So we're really exploring the idea still, but we have a lot of exciting ideas for it. So.
All right, so Riverbond, multiplayer, crazy pixel, voxel action. It's really fun and playable, too. There's rolling, there's blocking, there's a heavy attack. You can pick up an enemy and throw him off a cliff. I was having a blast. You can check it out for a nice couch co-op game. So tell me, when can we see this game, and what platforms is it coming to?
We are aiming for fall 2017 release, and we're aiming for all consoles and PC.
Wonderful. Devin, thank you so much for joining me, and for all things Indies and GDC 2017, keep it right here on IGN.